Hi y'all, it's Miss Hammock. Today we're going to be making our school mascot, the Lobo, using neutral colors. First, you're going to take your bottle cap, trace around this. This is going to make a circle that we will use for the eye. Once we have the eye, next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line curving down where the cornea would be on our eyes, curving back up. Another line curving down until it gets to about the center of my circle, then meeting at the bottom. This creates the skin that goes around our Lobo's eye, and this skin is black. Black is one of our neutral colors. This means that it's a color that's not very bright, it's muted, it doesn't stand out a whole lot, which is what we want for this. Next, we're going to draw the pupil. To do this, I'm going to have a circle towards the top of my wolf's eye because their pupils are at the top rather than in the middle like ours. Then we're going to color this in. Once I have my wolf's eye, the next thing I'm going to do is begin adding the fur. This starts out with fur going straight up and down here by the nose bridge. And I'm going to keep these hairs pretty short because wolves have short hair on their face. But it gets longer as we move closer to their neck. Once I get close to the eye here, that's when I start curving my hairs around the eye till they straighten out here by the corner, and then curving around the eye again to straighten out here at the corner, and then straighten out again by the nose. Then once I have this, I'm going to continue following the direction of the hairs that I have done around my eye for the rest of my face. Starting up and down and curving around the eye. And then as I move towards the cheek, it's going to get a bit lighter. Now, I have some gray hairs. Next, I can start layering in some other colors. Right now, I'm doing black. But rather than coloring over the hairs, I'm doing individual hairs still with each color that I choose. With a bit more dark hairs towards my nose here. But not any dark hairs right around the eye. They have a little patch of white fur here. Once again, going over my fur, one little hair at a time. And then as I'm moving towards my cheek, I'm using a little bit less color. Now I have my black, I have my gray, now I need my brown. I'm gonna go in and add some brown hairs on top, making sure not to completely cover up all of the hairs I've done before, leaving a bit of white space, but also adding in some subtle color. One hair at a time. Go ahead and add in your fur. Once I have my fur added in, the last thing I'm going to do is use this nice tan brown to bring some life to the eye. Make it a bit darker up top to mimic the shadow, and then a bit lighter as we move towards the bottom. There we go. Now we have a Lobo eye using neutral colors.